Hey everyone, Pastor Todd here from the chapel. Actually, today I'm up in our bedroom and just along with many of you, kind of stuck at home, working from home. But we have been so looking forward to these times daily, chair time in the book of James. And today I get to lead us into this next section in James chapter 2, beginning in verse 10. Here's what James says. He says, "For the person who keeps all of the laws except one is as guilty as a person who has broken all of God's laws. For the same God who said you must not commit adultery also said you must not murder. So if you murder someone but do not commit adultery, well, you've still broken the law." James had just been talking about not showing favoritism to certain people. And now James takes it a step further to say, even if you don't show favoritism, but you do something else that breaks God's law, we're still guilty. My son Carter loves playing soccer, and so my wife Lisa and I, we find ourselves often on the sidelines watching the game. And the only thing that separates us from the playing field is a simple white line painted along the grass all along the field. When a player kicks the ball outside beyond that line, it's out, and the other team automatically gets the ball. And it doesn't matter where on the line it crosses. It can cross at one end of the field or another end of the field, but when you cross the line, the ball is out. Essentially, what James is saying here is that no matter how we cross the line, so to speak, it might be what we consider a little sin or a great sin, James is saying we've crossed the line and we're guilty. Then James goes on to say in verse 12, "Therefore, whatever you say or whatever you do, remember that you will be judged by the law that sets you free. There will be no mercy for those who have not shown mercy to others. But if you have been merciful, God will be merciful when he judges you." I think what James is really saying is that we need to have grace with each other. We can't compare each other. We can't compare our sins and think, well, at least I haven't done that. Because James is saying no matter what we've done, if we've crossed the line, we're guilty. Just as much as our friend, our neighbor, our coworker, our family member is. And therefore, every single one of us needs grace. Remember, he said, those that show mercy to others will be shown mercy by God. I'm so grateful for the book of James and how practical this stuff is. And with all this extra time cooped up in our homes, there's lots of extra moments to cross the line with each other. So let's show mercy, and let's continue to find that mercy from God himself. Thanks, guys.